Im, lagi di mana Im?
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. Neymar. Oh, nice touch. Rodri. Messi. Shapes to shoot. Oh, it rattles the bar. Van Dijk gets it away.
There's a player below us, Peter, that I've always admired. Franco Baresi, a defender with wonderful composure and discipline.
Yeah, can't say I'm surprised by your assessment there.
Yeah, one of the great liberos. His intelligence put him on a level higher than the rest, I think.
Van Dijk with the clearance. Driving on and making good progress. And Shevchenko! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Seedorf. And he's being shifted off it. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too...
Decent hit! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So Shevchenko!
Mana Im?
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Chance to shoot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Hullet. Messi. And here's Shevchenko. Rodri. He's had a hit! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Rodri clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 3 coming up. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. He's found a way through. Nedved. And he thumps it clear. That's a throw. Shevchenko. Haaland. And if you have just joined us, still just 1 goal between them. And the score is 1-0. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And Shevchenko! And it's Messi. Hits one! Oh, split-second reaction.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Neymar. Lovely bit of skill. Neymar plays it in. Shevchenko! Iniesta. Maldini. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pedri. Now it's Iniesta. Bellingham. He's looking wide. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Short changes him with that pass. Neymar. Messi. Haaland receives it in a good position here. Iniesta. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Neymar. He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Hullet. He's in a good position here. Pedri!
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Neymar. Here's Rodri. Bellingham. He's gone forward. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He is through here. That is lovely. And that's been it. And the first 45 minutes are up. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's 1 each. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Changement en cours.
Second period then underway. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Nice control. Park Ji-sung. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Suarez is herring after that one. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, such a clever touch. Park Ji-sung is fouled. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. And it's hoisted clear. That'll be a throw-in. Real chance! He's scored!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Turan. Passing is crisp and sharp. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here.
Chance! Oh, there's a probing ball.
Le nombre de spectateurs.
Maldini makes the interception. And here's Suarez.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, it's Seedorf. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Maldini gets rid without sophistication.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 95, le numéro 9, Luis Suarez, le numéro 7, Iniesta.
Bale, cut it out.
Le numéro 30, Bale, le numéro 20, le numéro 42. Attention, changement.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
They get a throw-in. Maldini. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. They've got to make this nice and quick.
He could be in here. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Back into the middle, Pedri. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. That's a nicely measured pass. Paris Saint-Germain can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed it.
And the finish! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Maldini. That's a little off target. And Park Ji-sung! And that would have won it.
Park Ji-sung, just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Musiala. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Cruyff. He has found the way through. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Forlan. Oh, this is a terrific run. Now it's Forlan. And here's Ribéry. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, this looks sharp. Thuram wins the duel this time. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Nedved. Oh, easy pickings there. To a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Pedri. Baresi gets over and intercepts. He won't be happy with that one. No, that's been intercepted. Rodri. Cruyff. Nice bit of trickery. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Musiala. Seedorf. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Paris Saint-Germain did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away.
Thank you Om Yaman. KKWP Om.
Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Barnes.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Gigi Buffon. I doubt there's a more experienced goalkeeper out there, Peter, having played at the top level since his teenage years. I think he's going to be a real calming presence between the sticks, and I'd expect him to give the whole team a real lift.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Byrne. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Shad gets across to intercept that. Botman. Cher. It's Murphy. Barnes. Pedri spots it and intercepts. Paris Saint-Germain still without a single shot on target. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Jacob Murphy. Byrne. That's a lovely, neat pass. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Shad kept his eye on it, and he's there. Barnes. Luis Suarez. And it's Hullet. Palmer. A player who needs no introduction. Hullet. Can he put it away? Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! First blood drawn. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And here's Gordon. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Hullet. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's very neat. That was always going to be the keepers. Thuram, aim forwards. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Luis Suarez. Great hit! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Paris Saint-Germain have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Gordon. Bruno Guimaraes. It's a goal kick. Botman is there, and he can pick it up. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Plays the return pass. Nedved. Luis Suarez. Tonali, played out to the left flank.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Livramento. He's in plenty of space here. That is a brilliant interception. Nedved. And it's Van Dijk. It's Seedorf. Maldini. Pedri. Seedorf. He's tried one! Oh, that is outstanding! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And the lead is extended still further.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
2 goals on the day, and the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Paris Saint-Germain 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Byrne. Pass somewhat off target. Vieira. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's clever. Oh, he's a chance! They are rampant! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy. He's had a hit! And he hits the net! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And yes, it's him again. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Bullet being hunted in packs.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
Gordon is onto it in a flash. Botman. Byrne. Tonali. And that's another good win of the ball. Nedved.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Up he goes! And he's heaved it away.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match, 71 649.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Nedved.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Pedri has created 1 goal already. Barnes. Seedorf. Vieira. And it's Nedved. Palmer. That's Nedved. That's a shade optimistic. Gordon. And the counter is on. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Can he spark a counter here? And here's Hullet. Oh, it's come loose. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Barnes. And here's Isak. Gordon.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Attention, changement.
Newcastle choosing to make the first change. Dealt with nicely by the defence. 75 minutes played. And here's Gordon. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Pedri. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Trying to get out of a very sticky situation. That's a throw. Tonali gets a foot in here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's Barnes. He is just caressing the ball. That's not going far. And now the breakaway. Played out to the right. Palmer. Climbs up big. It's in. And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, big chance! No mistake! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Le numéro 10.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Il y aura 4 minutes de temps
Bruno
additionnel.
Guimaraes. Joelinton. And here's Gordon. Oh, not quite. Van Dijk gets good distance on it. And it's been taken short. He rises! And he's quick to get it clear again. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pedri. So that's it. It is all over. Paris Saint-Germain looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Hullet just could not help himself, could he? 3 goals to his name. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, as you can see, we've already started here.
The Netherlands promoted the philosophy of total football, and Clarence Seedorf is one of its finest exponents.
Yeah, pretty hard to find a weakness, isn't it?
Yeah, and for all his strengths, Peter, I think it's his passing that stands out mostly for me. He supports all of that with real determined movement, whether he plays as a 10 or deeper.
Climbs up big! No, not the best of headers. Bradaric. Now it's Serdar.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
That is lovely. Oh, well played. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Driving forward. Real chance! And now they can spring out of defence. Serdar. So it is still 0-0. Now that's well seen too. Bradaric. Thuram. Van Dijk. Pedri, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Oh, that's neat. Tries a header! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
Paris Saint-Germain have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Seedorf proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Bradaric. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Seedorf. Luis Suarez. Oh, that's a key interception. Serdar. Nedved. Half an hour played now. And it's Thuram. And it's Nedved. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. They get a throw in. Pedri. Seedorf. That's Thuram. Nedved, who does have an assist to his name, will play through for the wide man. Nedved, he's in plenty of space.
Has a go! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he can clear it away. Crossed in early. Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Paris Saint-Germain can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Radoric. Closing in on goal.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Duda. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, he's onto this. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Paris Saint-Germain come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And we are back on the way. Paris Saint-Germain carrying a one-goal lead. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. The message is clear, none shall pass. Vieira. Palmer. Luis Suarez. Now it's Nedved. Pedri. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Duda. Paris Saint-Germain are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Chance here to counter. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Thuram. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, he needed subduing, and it was never going to be soft and gentle, so this could get ugly against him here.
Serdar
are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Now it's Luis Suarez. That has been knocked clear. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message.
It's a mighty effort! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Pedri simply refused to be outdone there. That's headed upfield.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Palmer. Duda. Suarez in acres of space out wide. And that could well leave a mark.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Serdar.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 31.
The changes then in quick succession.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 18, il numero 5, Faraoni.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Into the last quarter of an hour. And the shot! And that could have brought them level.
Yeah, he was just a little too eager to get his chance away there, and it could have level matters.
Cleared without hesitation. Duda.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's... There's the shot! And yes, it's there! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Paris Saint-Germain are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Palmer. Oh, nice touch. Nedved, and the flag has stayed down. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Paris Saint-Germain have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Duda. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And he's on a charge. No luck with that dink over the top. Serdar. Quality ball. And here's Hullet. Palmer!
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Serdar. Duda. Here's Serdar. Bradaric. Oh, sweet feet. Nedved. That's that, the end. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved.
you